Y'all, I'm about to do the most, absolute most, and I think I'm gonna keep the camera on to rush and obligate me to do it. I mean, I'll edit these spaces in between, but I'm gonna do a ton of stuff. I already preheated the oven, transferred some clothes from the washer to the dryer. I'll tell you what I do as I do it, because I'm wasting time telling you about it. Now, what you just heard was the bomb-ass dryer get started, and I'm about to put another load in the wash. You know what, y'all can stare at the ceiling while I talk, because it's when I'm doing these things that I think of stuff to talk about. Deep shit. But also minuscule stuff that I'll forget the next time that I talk to you guys. Well, I have a hoity-toity washer and dryer. I went to visit one of my sisters, and she has a bomb setup, so we had to come back and outdo her. Not to compete, because she doesn't even know we got one. But because it's a bomb dryer, we were really stuck in the... I mean, well, we had a new washer, but it was an early 2000s washer and dryer setup. You know, the standard old white, on the ground type situation. So now we have a front fill stack of them. And the only downfall with that is us getting older. If anything went wrong before, Mr. could fix it. But we can't. These things are so freaking heavy. You cannot. Civilians, don't trust yourselves. Don't trust yourselves to move these. I don't care how young and virile you are. Don't do that to your body. Because even my young hermanas who delivered it struggled. Those of you who have been around saw the video. I use whatever laundry detergent I use, and then whatever fabric softener I use. I no longer use bleach in my laundry. Why, you ask? Because you don't have to. You don't have to. And now I have a boatload of these bleach packs. Y'all didn't see up there to my titties, did you? See my butt, though. I have a boatload of these bleach packs. Yeah, you saw another one. Short one. So now I have these Clorox bleach packs that I no longer use regular bleach or bleach packs or whatever. If it's white clothes, what I'll do, instead of using bleach with the clothes, I will sprinkle some of this. This is baking soda. I will sprinkle some baking soda. I have a gardener scoop in there. So I will take 2 huge scoops of the baking soda. And yes, it's in the gelato jar. Don't judge me. And instead of bleach in the bleach compartment, I'll use white vinegar. And that's all you need. I'm old school, so I still swear by Clorox, but I don't use it because anything that strong is obviously ultimately a chemical that's not good for you. But I'm old school. Nothing will work like Clorox in a pinch of something desperate. Like if I need to pour something down the toilet, I don't know. I'm brainwashed. I need my Clorox. Even if I never use it, it's gonna be in the house somewhere. So, oh shit, I'm talking to y'all too much. I need to move. So yeah, instead of bleaching my clothes, I sprinkle baking soda directly across the clothes. Then I put vinegar where the bleach would go, and then I do the regular detergent and fabric softener thing. Oh. Okay, so I put those in the wash and dry. Did that take me 30 minutes? Because I feel like that took me 30 minutes. That's some bullshit. Oven already went off because it's properly preheated. Dang. Oh man, I look so raunchy. I'm gonna be cute though in an hour though. I'm still gonna be fat though, but I'm not gonna be fat month after next. I claim it. It don't matter. You're not gonna be looking at me. I'm gonna blur it anyway. I'm gonna peel it, not very carefully. And the reason why it's not very carefully because we don't particularly mind getting the goodness that the skin has to offer. They say most of the nutrients are in the skin. I don't know how true that is. But y'all know me, I half-ass believe anything we were told our whole lives. And we were all told different lies in different parts of the world. But such is the life of a human, right? That's what we do. What the hell? So I'm going to look further into that because I saw a little mark like that and I started peeling. Oh, is it more? See, it goes pretty deep. That's what I expected this one to do. But instead, that happened, girl. No, ma'am, you're not going to be a part of my meal. Me and no one else I love. And I did not wash the potatoes because, ironically, another plus side is that I'm peeling them. So I can wash them once I have peeled them. And then slice them. It's good. It's good, B. Okay. Took about 5 swipes, so that's okay. I was thinking I had maybe 1 too many potatoes, so that works out perfectly. I should make macros with these. Oh, I'm coming up with 12 million sides for this. I hardly ever have sides. Have some pasta maybe sometimes. Rice and some meat. I'm in the mood to get people some sides. I was going to get a paper plate, but why not get one of these flimsy cutting boards to cut these here potatoes. So I just cut them in slices like so. They're kind of semi-thin thick. Obviously, or not so obviously, if you are culinarily challenged, which I'm known to be, in a lot of cases. Olive oil, pan lined with foil. I do have a sprayer, a mister or whatever, an oil mister with which to spray my pan, but I'm not going to do that because I don't want any of it sticking near the pan. I want a solid layer of oil, not to overpower the food or add any unnecessary calories, but to be sure the potatoes don't stick to the bottom. So I'll just lightly drizzle one end the wide way at the top of the foil, and you'll see what I did there, see? So as it runs down, I'll just move it from side to side. And that coats your pan, so you can start putting your little cylinders in, your little spheres, not cylinders, spheres. I'll put some peppers in there. And y'all know me, I will find the easy way to do it. So, cut it the long way. And fan it. And then halfway across here. I also want some onions in this mug. I'm low-key getting down. There's so much I need to do upstairs. Oh, I need it to be cute. And I haven't even gotten in nobody's shower. Nobody's shower. Cutting some onion here. Then out of the last skin layer. I'm going to cut these and just cut them any kind of way. Just rows of cuts. And just one good time down the middle. So I just have all these. That's a lot. Y'all know I don't use celery, but I do use all of my broccoli, girl. I do use all of my broccoli. Okay, got the outsides off, and now I cut a line down the middle here. I'm gonna cut the rest of it, slice that in a slanted fashion. I'm gonna take my special seasoning. And we're gonna douse this again lightly with olive oil. Oh, see how pretty? I think I showed you guys this before, but I think I showed them to you with my broccoli in. I think I called them, I made them with what I call the chicken teriyaki wings. I mean, turkey teriyaki wings. Yeah, that's what it was. Child, I name this shit as I go along sometimes. But that's when the best stuff is created. And if you never create it again or think of it again, that shit is lost. And that, my dear, is one of the few reasons I do love this here internet. It doesn't have to be lost. What the hell kind of potato? And it's soft too. Nope. Not in the tummy of nobody I love. Too bad, so sad. I better stop at 3 though. Not get ahead of myself. It won't be good if this is delicious. And you know what? I ain't worried about it. It's going to be eaten. Because that's how bomb my potatoes are. You don't understand. It's one of those rare times I hope he did get caught up at work. Because I want to be cute when he gets here. Seasoned it once, I'm going to season it again. I forgot Mr. bought me that light. Well, he bought us that light. He thinks about y'all too. Because that's the kind of dude he is. I feel like I should put more red peppers in there. If that's how I feel, that's what I'm going to do. Because my culinary spirit is alive today. You know what? Woke her ass up. Oh. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I just cut this top off and I'm going to cut me some more slices. I'm going to put some more seasoning in this bad boy. Now, again, I don't know if I said this. I thought it. If I didn't say it aloud, I cover my potatoes up and cook them. Now, when they're about 70% done, I'm going to take them out and I'm going to sauce around the potatoes. You know what? I want to put a little water in there. I don't trust the moisture that it has to be enough. I'm putting probably it's like a half a cup. This is a tiny glass. About a half a cup of water. It's just enough to cover the bottom. Yeah, it's just enough to have the thinnest, most complete layer across the bottom. I want to give those veggies something to cook on. When it's about 75% done, I'll take it out and I'll cut up chunks of butter evenly across the top. And then I'll put that back in the oven to finish cooking it for the last 20 minutes or so. I went ahead and made a little bit more because I was just thinking, those leftover potatoes were so good. In my mind, I was thinking, oh, this would be good for leftovers for lunch. And I could just, you know, if I felt like being naughty, I could sprinkle a little cheese on the top. Or not, because I meant to sprinkle some cheese on the top on last time I had the potato leftovers, but they were so delicious, they didn't make it for me to be able to feel like going all the way to the refrigerator and get some cheese. They didn't make it. They were that good. I ate them without cheese. So, and also at that time, on top of the butter chunks that I just laid down, I will scatter a good ounce or two of soy sauce. Oh, and let me tell you about how to make your homemade soy sauce. I'm not going to do it. This is my first time drinking water today. Excuse me. That's a damn shame. That's a damn shame. I do not want Mister to come home and find me dead from some kind of organ reaction, whether it's a heart attack or cardiac or whatever, or stroke or pulmonary embolism. A lot of people don't eat like they're supposed to, but whether you eat like you're supposed to or not, drink water. It's gonna make it better, unless you live in Flint, Michigan. Y'all know how we do. Take care of yourself and the people that you love. Take care of each other. Let's take care of each other. If you see somebody else that's a good person that you see taking care of themselves and the people that they love, take care of them too. Because they so busy taking care of everybody else, sometimes they sleep on taking care of themselves. Let's recognize each other and take care of each other. Bitch. I bet y'all hate when I call y'all bitches. But bitches are all in love, you know. Don't act like you don't know the difference between bitch and bitch made. Got them hoes running around too, male and female. Let's see if I can go upstairs and get upstairs in order and then come back down here and deal with this madness. I love that my sisters are making things happen. I want a piece of the action. I think I got a handle on social anxiety enough to tackle it. What do y'all think? No? Okay. I'm gonna run up here. Oh, yes, I'm glad I did.